Now we'll be taking a look at how we cut the mirrored vignettes when the vignette itself is larger than the A4 when we fold it in half. This time around we'll be using the book from the wedding volume, and as you can see we have printed this out on our pro printing paper again, 120 GSM because we are using those mirrored vignettes, and we've used our high quality print settings and our matte photo paper as settings as well. The only difference when it comes to your oversized mirrored vignettes than your standard mirrored vignettes is we have the black line at the bottom. Okay, essentially this black line is still in the center of the design. We just need to align it with the black line on the other page. Okay, the easiest way to do that is to take a guillotine and we're going to trim just along that black line, so keep it nice and straight, nice and central, and we're just going to trim like so. The black line itself along the line has little cross sections here, here and here that will help you align the black line like so. Okay, so hopefully just by placing it like so you can already see where we're going with this. Just for ease, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick these two pages together using a little bit of finger lift tape. Usually when I come to stick my mirrored vignettes I use a spray adhesive, but just for the purpose of this so you can see how we are aligning it, we're going to use our finger lift tape. Notice we're not popping the finger lift tape over the die cut itself, we're just putting it off to one edge, and then we just come in and align our black line. Those little extra cross sections really help with how we line those up. Once we've got it in place, just hold it like so, and then we can remove the finger lift tape in its section. It's a little bit fingers and thumbs, but there we go. Just making sure we keep that line even along the length. Okay, now you can see it's exactly the same as the previous mirrored vignette. We can snip onto that black line. Obviously we've got the paper itself will fold pretty easily because you've got that edge of the other page just in the middle as well, but just for best practice, just for repeating processes, we're going to go in and snip both sides, top and bottom, to easily begin that fold. Okay, again we then take our paper and fold exactly onto that black line. Okay, just easing that into place, making sure it doesn't buckle at any point, to ensure we're folding exactly on that black line all the way along like so. Okay, now we can take our die from its packaging. Remember, all of our die sets come in their storage solution as well, and we just ease that out and gently lift the die from the sticky on the background like so. So it's just the outermost layer first, and then we can ease our die that we're using to cut our vignette just away from the page all the way around. The easiest way to do this is to bend the cardstock away and gently lift the die all the way around and through the center as well. We can pop our dies to one side. And here we have our die positioning as you've seen in the previous two videos, just aligning that so you've got that space all the way around is even. Now we're going to take a little bit of our low tack tape again, just sticking that down along the edge. Notice I'm sticking from the die out into the area that we're going to cut away. We don't stick our tape over the die and onto the page of the book, just in case it tears or rips. So we're not sticking it like so, we're sticking it over the edges to keep that book in place. Remember, at this stage, what you can do, before you would stick the die in place, you would glue your back page to your front page with a little bit of spray adhesive. But again, just for the purpose of demonstration, I'm going to cut without sticking into your die cutting machine like so, and again with the die cut tidy too, and through your machine. Remember, with each one of your vignettes, what we suggest is printing onto your pro printing paper, your high quality settings, and of course all of those vignettes can be found on our website, carnationcrafts.co.uk. So that has cut through. We're going to remove the plate and also the cut tidy. Remember, I haven't stuck mine down, I haven't stuck the front to the back, but if we just use the die itself, you can see we've got the front all beautifully cut with the cut line detailing as well, and if we turn that around, you've also got all the detailing on the back. If you wanted to, you can also just take the two sides and peel them apart. Obviously, if you've glued them, they stay together. But there you have how to cut the oversized mirrored vignettes as well.